Hey guys, Amy at Zoe Beck, and it's Wednesday and I'm barely here. I did not want to come in today. Cooper, my love bug cat, just kept waking me up all night, kept crawling on top, trying to cuddle with me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, every couple hours he would get on me and it woke me up, and I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, so I'm tired. I don't feel all myself. I'm like, I really just want to stay home, but it was Wednesday, so I came to work. Anyway, so we are here now. I don't know how today will go. Never know. I am in the middle of reading, Louise de la, Valerie, I don't know how they say it, the French way of saying that last name. Anyway, so the part 2 of 10 Years Later of Alexander Dumas. His D'Artagnan romances. This is book 4, technically book 4, not technically, made into book 4 because they split the book into 2. So I'm on the second half. So I am about a third of the way through. So I'm hoping to get a good chunk of it done today. I don't know, as I said, if it's quiet enough, I might be able to do all of it today. Like when I get home and then play my video game and finish it out. But that's best case scenario. If I get busy at all, there won't be time. So I'm hoping to get a good chunk of it done today. That's kind of where I'm at. That's like it. So we will see how that goes. I don't like this half as well as the first half of the book, like the Vicomte de Broglie part. That half of the book was much more interesting of things happening, but I think it's just because I'm still only in the first third. There's little hints of stuff for stuff later, but I'm also feel like I'm in this this drama, like a soap opera. So I wasn't expecting that. So it's very soap opera like right now with all the royals and the court, everybody trying to figure out who is in love with who and people being mean about it. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I wasn't expecting so much of that. So we'll see. Well, as I said, it might be that I just love the first half because there was more of the Three Musketeers and there's all their stuff behind the scenes. And then I don't know about this one. So we'll see how this one goes. Anyway, I'm still going to read it. And as I said, I want to finish it. We'll see what happens. So anyway, that's it. I will check in with you guys after work, probably when I get home. So later. Hey guys, so it is after work. It's 4:05. Anyway, I'm sorry to leave, but I did want to mention somebody had let me know how to say the name on here. So it's Louise de la Valliere. Valliere. I'm gonna get it. Anyway, point is I made a lot of progress in this. I'll talk more about it a little bit later. I'm at about 470 pages, so I have about 200 pages left. Yeah. So I'm not sure I'm gonna make it because it's still over 3 hours I need to finish this. So I'm not probably gonna finish it tonight, but I'm gonna get really close, and then tomorrow. And then, yeah, I did buy the audiobook for The Man in the Iron Mask, so I could go straight into that. Matters how this ends, because I don't know, because they're all kind of connected. Because there's like hints in these two books for The Man in the Iron Mask, mostly in this one so far. So, interesting. Anyway, I'll talk more about my feelings about this, but I have made a lot of progress, and we'll see. Today was just a good day for audiobooking, so got a lot done at my computer. But anyway, so I will check in with you guys in a little bit when I get home. Hey guys, so it is it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I just finished playing Animal Crossing, which I forgot to film again. Anyway, I have made it really far. I am about 108 pages from the end. I kind of want to finish it, but I think I'm gonna pause because I just did so much of this today and my brain is fried. this is just overly dramatic. I mean, Dumas always has been, when I've read the other books. It's just this one seems to be even more because I think he had more time with it. As I said, the book is really long. Just all the love affairs behind, people have the marriages, but everybody has their mistress and their lovers, and it's just hilarious, and how the people change their mind, and then there's one kind of important love affair that I wasn't expecting at all. Actually, I was surprised when that's the main theme of this one, and I was like, what is going on? Like, what is going to happen? And now it's getting worse and worse for this poor girl. So we'll see what happens in that one. And but there's a lot of good things in here too. But it's just not going in the way I expected this, because I expected more of the Three Musketeers-ish part where there's political plots and there is love affairs and things like that too. But it's like, this is so in the forward ground of all that stuff, and we're not getting a lot of the adventure and the espionage and the other stuff that's buried in there right now. It feels like this is definitely setting up things for The Man in the Iron Mask, which again, now I'm really looking forward to. And we'll see how it goes. I think I'm going to take a break from it tonight though. So I don't know, as I said, there's so many things I want to talk to somebody about this, just because, wow, just some things have happened. I'll be like, oh my gosh, what? And again, as I said, it's kind of soap opera-y in a lot of ways. Everybody's so dramatic. It's so French. It's hilarious. Stereotypes, not good. But I meant, it's so funny. It is just so funny. It's not meant to be funny, but I'm finding it fun. Anyway, so again, as I said, I'm just over 100 pages, but my brain, I've had a headache on and off today, and I think I'm gonna have to eat because I put it off, but I think I'm gonna take a break on this. I know, again, I have 3 hours before I go to bed, so technically I could do the 2 hours before then, but I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna let myself either try to read something else or just take the rest of the night off, because I have done over 300 pages in this today, like 340, I think, like that. So maybe 350. It's really close to that. It's like 345, I think. So I'm just like, I think I've had enough for today, as much as I'm enjoying this. So it's hard to explain because I want to talk into it. I don't want to do spoilers. Mostly just because it's just fun. Like, I'm just having a fun time. Okay, let's just put it that way. Let's just be honest. I'm not, like, it's hard to explain because not very many people have read all the D'Artagnan romances. And so I get why now that this was the 2 books for 10 years later is pretty, not read as much as the rest. Because even 20 years later is structured a lot like, not that what happens in it is the same as the Three Musketeers, but I can see why that one and Three Musketeers, and I'm betting The Man in the Iron Mask are going to be more focused with the main characters of the first book. And I think that's why I'm I'm getting through these, but they're not ones that I think of the series I would reread as probably going to be in the main 3, and these 2 that, the Viscount de Broglie and this one, they're not ones I think that I'm going to want to reread later, at least unless I do a whole reread of the series. Again, it could happen. I know on the audiobooks, so I can. I don't know. It's interesting. These books didn't go anywhere where I thought it would. I guess I said, Viscount de Broglie, the first 200 pages was what I expected, but not maybe 250 pages, and then after that, no. It's just the plot's been weird. Anyway, so I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna eat my last of my burritos that I've been eating all week. Oh, I'll be ready to eat something else tomorrow. Let's hear. So I don't know. As I said, I will come back in a couple hours, and if I read anything, right now I don't feel like reading anything because my mind has been all on this book, and but I just need a break from it. I think I just, because I listened to so much at work and now this evening as well. The only other thing I've done is I pre-ordered a couple books from Barnes & Noble because they had the one day of pre-orders being 25% off. So by the time you see this, it's too late. But I did pre-order a few books for early 2025. I'm trying to be better about not buying too many. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to cut back, but you know, it's hard. Anyway, but that's already done. Anyway, so I will check in with later, and we'll see if I read. I might just play video games or games on my iPad while I watch BookTube. There's quite a few videos that came out in the last couple days that I haven't got to yet. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, I will check in with you a little bit later. Okay, guys, so it is 9 o'clock now, and no, I didn't pick up a book to read. And I don't regret that I stopped reading because my brain was pretty much, and I just played on my iPad some stupid games that I'm going to probably delete them all because they're running horribly. My iPad's getting kind of old, but still, they're not running very well, and I think they're just too many ads. So who knows? Anyway, I only play them every once in a while. Anyway, so I've been watching people's vlogs and stuff. So as I said, I will continue tomorrow with Louise de la Valliere. Hope I got that this time. Anyway, yes, I have my little sticky notes to remind me. Anyway, again, the audiobooks I'm listening to are by Simon Vance, so they're really good. I mean, they're not really good. I mean, they're fine. You know, he's definitely somebody I have listened to before. So I have 100. What did I say? Less than 110 pages. I don't remember for sure. Anyway, so I have that's about 2 hours at the speed I listen to on the audiobooks. And if that ends in a way that I have to know what happens, I will start The Man in the Iron Mask. If I feel that it stops in a spot where I can take a break so I can get through some of my Libby holds, I will do that. If I feel like I've read too much of this and don't want to read this right now, I will hold off a little bit and maybe read this sometime in September. But if we're going to be completely honest here, I'm almost positive that I will start this tomorrow. I am too interested. I'm too into it. I am already had all these hours of listening to these books. I just feel I really want to finish the main 5 books of the D'Artagnan romances because I meant to do this like 3 or 4 years ago. It was one of my goals. And as I said, I never made it through book 3. So anyway, now that we're in the middle of, well, almost to the end of book 4, which is just insane how much I got done with this today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to read this. Start it tomorrow. I don't expect to finish this because this audiobook is almost as long as that one, but the page count is actually about 80 pages. Is it 80 pages? Yeah, about 80 pages shorter than that book and about 70 pages shorter than the Vicomte de Bréguillon. So, I don't expect to get this done tomorrow. What I'm going to do is hopefully get a good chunk into it and then maybe be able to finish it on Friday, and then I can still go on and have enough days to finish my audiobook from the library that is going back on Monday. So, for Vows and Ruins. So we'll see how this goes, but let's just say I'm about 85 to 90% sure that I will be, listening to this next after I finish the other one. But again, if it ends just perfectly where I don't need to read on, I really don't think it's going to do that. I think they're meant to be read all in a row because of the details, and I really kind of don't want to wait because I remember, you know, everything that I read in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. When did I start Vicomte? Anyway, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Obviously, physical reading isn't isn't a priority right now because I'm just involved in this series. And no, I don't regret throwing my TBR out the window to finally get to these books that I've been meaning to get to for decades. So, anyway, we'll see what actually happens tomorrow, how I feel after the end of book 4, and then we'll see if I go right into the last main novel. Again, there is one novel that was written later, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't finished. I think he was writing it as he passed away. So, is it Red Sphinx? I think it is. So I will hold off for sure on reading that because it's going back in time too between what did I say it was? Between the Three Musketeers and 20 years later. It's kind of another adventure, and I think Richelieu's still alive in that one. So, because of time frame, it's back in that time frame. Anyway, that one I'll wait. I don't think I'll read that right after. If I get through The Man in the Iron, if I do that, I think I'll wait on that prequel book to read later in the year. But I'll still really want to finish it this year. I think I'm really going to finish the D'Artagnan romances this year, and I had no plans whatsoever. I was just hoping to get through the Viscount de Broglie. So, yeah, this is... we'll see what happens. This is what happens when you're a mood reader. And then you actually read the books you own, you know. Any means necessary, I guess. Anyway, so let me know if you think I'm crazy, that am I gonna read The Man in the Iron Mask? I'm pretty sure. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and we'll see what I do. Although I have to go to work. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.